Welcome back. Welcome back. Like I said earlier on, the next thing we want to do is this. These are our testimonial section. So quickly, let us move right straight into it. Now, all right. We want to copy these benefits, this group benefits. Yeah, I just clicked on copy and I can paste it down here. Now I'm going to change this to our testimonials. All right, here we have it, and I'm going to rename this group as testimonial group. All right, so that's that is our testimonial group. Fine, but we still need to add padding to the left and right. Let's make it 100, and to the right as well 100. Here we have it, left and right padding. All right, so then we want to add a top margin to it as well to create space on the top. Let's remove this bottom padding for now. Top margin 100. All right, we have our testimonials view all, and the next thing we want to do is this. So let us download this image. Let me export the image. Now, you know how we do it. The next thing we want to do now is create a group. Create a group. We create a group right here, and our group has jumped up. So let's bring our group down to the bottom. It's in the wrong place. Let's undo that. Undo. All right, so let's bring our group to the bottom. Yeah, so let's name this group group testimonials 2, and we'll make it column. Yeah, column. Then the next thing we want to do is create another group inside. Let's make this not fixed. Minimum width can be probably 0 for now. Maximum width infinity. Let's have it like that for now. Now we want to create another group inside. Another group inside here. Yes. Then we make it column. After that, we don't want to make it fixed width, but we want the maximum width to be, let's say, 700. Minimum width can be 0, or no, minimum width can be 0. It's going to compress to the least, so let's make it something like 300. All right, So there we have it. The next thing we want to do now is add our text on top. As our text, let's copy our text, copy and paste our text. All right, and let's go to the layout. We don't want it to be fixed. We want the minimum width to be, let's say, 200. All right, so the next thing we want to do is have our image and read full story. So we are going to have a group right here to the left. Yeah, let's make it row and container alignment center, horizontal alignment center, not fixed, and the minimum can be 200. Now inside this group we are going to put in our image. Our image is going to be inside, and now let us upload our image. There we are. Our image is, I think, 60 by 60, so it shouldn't be fixed to it. 60 by 60 aspect ratio fixed. Yeah, there we have it. Now the next thing we want to do is have our Sarah Hell text. Text right here, Sarah Hell. All right, then read full story to the right. Okay, now let's copy and paste this. Read full story. Read full story. So there we have it. Let's centralize this. Vertical alignment should be center. Sarah held the vertical alignment should be center as well. Then we are going to put Sarah held and the image in another group to separate it from this read full story. Alright, so we hold shift, click on image, hold shift, click on Sarah, group element in a row container. Group element in a row container. So let's look at the elements tree here. This is group Z. Alright. Okay, so inside we have our image, we have Sarah Hell, read full story. Okay, I don't think that worked, so let's do it again. Group elements in a row container. Yeah, there we have it. Then we have our read full story to the right. Now let us create gap spacing of, let's say, 20. Yeah, 20 looks cool. Read full story, it shouldn't be fixed width. The minimum width should be 0 and maximum width fit width to content. For Sarah Hell, let's check the layout. The maximum width, okay, the maximum width should be, let's say, 100. No, let's say 200, 500. let's make it 300 or 400. All right, but we want to, okay, firstly, inside this group, let us look at how, okay, let's use space around instead. Space around, and the maximum width for this can be infinity. So we have space around, grateful story, Sarah Hell. All right, there we have it. Now we need space in between this text and the other one. So let's group Z. Let us name these okay, gap spacing of, let's say, 20. Let's look at the space we have in between here. There are 50 pixels. So let's make this 50 pixels. All right, and the minimum height should be 0 so that it can wrap up. Okay, now we should have excuse me, we should have a top margin here for this text. Should have a top margin of, let's say, 50. Let's look at the space. Yeah, 50. So there we have it. We have our group. Let's rename this to group inner testimonial. Group inner testimonial. Today. Okay, let us go over it again. This is the group, or the box that is containing everything. We have our group PZ here that is going to contain the second of this group in our testimony. So now let us copy this and paste it inside our group PZ. Group in our testimony, copy and paste. Let's undo. Let us reduce the size, the maximum width for this to be, let's say, 400 for now. Now let's copy it and paste. All right, there we have it. And now let's look at the container alignment for this. Let's use space around or space between. Okay, now let's see how responsive it is. Desktop 192, mobile landscape, mobile portrait. All right, so it's responsive for mobile, so we can see adjust it, but it's not really responsive for tablet, for this, mobile landscape. All right, okay, I feel probably we can leave it like this, since we also have 2 elements here as well. So, but we are having an issue here. This Sarah Hell is jumping down. We're supposed to be by the side. So let's look at what is going on. Okay. Okay. Read full story supposed to be by the right, but we are having it on the left. I mean, in the middle, rather. All right. So quickly, let's see what is going on here. We have a group inside of another group. So this group, I feel it's the one that is not behaving well. And we have our read full story as well. So what we can do here is check the group that is containing both of them and make the minimum width. Yeah, probably no, can make it 0. Make it, let's say, 100. All right, and the maximum width should be, let's say, 200 or 300. No, that's not working out. Let us take it back to infinity. All right, so we want to make it look like this exactly. So what we are going to do now is to check the group once again. I mean, sometimes you can run into issues like this. So we have our text inside the group. We have another group. So I feel we should take these out of this group. I think that should solve our issue, this issue. So this group is CZ. This is group BZ in okay, yeah, group CZ. Let's open it and take the image out and the text out as well. So we can now delete CZ. So I feel that should solve the problem. Alright, so let us delete the second group and recopy it. This is group AZ. Alright, so let's delete this and replace with this. And sometimes when you copy and paste like this, if it doesn't work, you can reload the page. So let us reload the page and do the copying and pasting again. So right now let's go there. Now let's select this group in our testimonial and paste it inside here. There we have it. But the space in between is too much. 992. So what can we do to make this right? We can increase the size of our group in our testimonial. Now let's check the layout. The maximum width is 400, so let's make it 700 to see. Probably 600. Let's make it 600, and this as well to be 600 as well. So that way we have it. And now we need to apply gap spacing. Gap spacing inside the group that contains both of them. So let's apply gap spacing, or let's say 50 pixels, 50 pixels, and let's make this okay, the height is fit to content. Let's make this 0, minimum height to be 0. So there we have it. Let's look at the responsiveness. Alright, yeah, the gap spacing is not enough. We need to increase the gap spacing. Okay, sorry, let us look at this. Okay, to the left, to the center. Okay, let's use space around. Yeah, there we have it. So you can actually do this to, yeah, just like that. Now let us copy this this group BZ and paste it inside our group testimonials. Let's make the minimum height for this 1000 for now, so that we can have more space. And let's paste it inside. We paste it inside. Copy and paste. The paste is not working, so let's reload the page again. Yeah, our page has reloaded. So let's copy and paste. Yeah, I don't know why that happened often. Alright, well, there we have it. We have it like that. Now let's move on. So you can always change these images. Change them. So let us add space in between our testimonials group and group testimonials, so we can we can add margins, top margin of, let's say, 100. Yeah, top margin of 100. So there we have it. Alright, so the next thing we want to do now is, these are our pricing, and after our pricing, we are close to the end of the page already. Alright.